Alright guys, good morning. I'm a little bit stressed because my rear tire is very low again. So let me ask her. Hey, do you happen to have an air compressor by any chance?
Yeah, up at the shop.
Okay. Could you mind if I fill my tire?
Maintenance guy to get it for you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sweet. That's just what I was about to say. First stop is find an air compressor at the campground so I can make it more than, I don't know, 50 miles. It's really low. It's like probably 15 psi in there right now. It's so frustrating, man. There was Wi-Fi here last night, so I was able to pay for the campground. And they had Wi-Fi and clean bathrooms with flushing toilets, so I can't complain. Yeah, here's a nice Ranger lady. Okay, cool. But yeah, this tire gives me so much anxiety. But I did get on the Wi-Fi last night, and I asked some people in Facebook groups about it, and they gave me some good pointers. So I'm all full. That nice lady brought a man over, that guy right there, and he filled up my tire for me. Super nice guy. Took a minute because it's kind of awkward to fit the air hose nozzle in there. Now I'm going to fill up on water real quick and then head out. Yeah, I'll fill up right here at this hydrant. Looks perfect. Alright, just make sure it works. Yep, I can hear it. Sweet. Time to head out and join up with the TAT in a little bit. In case you missed it, I hit mud in way in western Oklahoma, so I had to head off with the TAT because the Oklahoma mud is not rideable. But it's fine. I got to check out the beautiful Black Mesa State Park here, and I wouldn't have seen that if I were on the TAT. But yeah, I am really stressed about my rear tire. Yeah, they filled it up here, which is really nice. Filled up my tire, but there's still a leak. So I found a couple motorcycle shops in Colorado, Trinidad, Colorado, and I'm really hoping they can fix my tire for me. People online said it could be the valve stem. Probably is. That's what I'm thinking. So either I need a valve stem replaced, or I need to have an inner tube installed, or I can add sealant. Wow, this is pretty over here though. Yeah, it's stressful. I miss hiking. There's no flat tires when you're hiking. Now leaving Black Mesa State Park. Alright. Well, I got my 16 bucks worth. Wi-Fi, water, good bathrooms, and I got my rear tire filled up. So I'm satisfied. Could be worse. Could be like 30 bucks. Some places are. Wow, this is a gorgeous area though. Can definitely tell I'm getting close to Colorado with all the rockiness out here. Also, yesterday, I'm not sure if it happened after the crash or after the mud. I'm pretty sure it's after the mud. But my ABS light came on. So this morning I wiped off the sensor. I figured there's probably some mud on it. And so far the light hasn't come back on. So I think that was the only issue there. So, yay, one thing is fixed. This is definitely the most interesting scenery that I've witnessed in Oklahoma so far. Wow. Just bam. Hello. Like all of a sudden, I'm in the West. Wow. Got a quick picture with the sign. Now I'm ready to take on this next stretch to Colorado. I'll just be in New Mexico for a short bit, so I'll definitely be getting to Colorado today. So, I think I am on the adventure bike alternate right now. Didn't even see the turnoff for the main TAT. So, looks like I'm going the way I want to go. Historical marker here. Toll Gate Canyon. Between 1871 and 1873, Basil Metcalf constructed a toll road from the dry Cimarron through Tollgate Gap, providing one of the few providing one of the few reliable wagon roads between Colorado and northeast New Mexico. This road remained an important commercial route until the Colorado and Southern Railway came through this area in the late 1880s. So I guess this is like the toll booth right here. That is pretty freaking cool. Alright, getting close to Colorado, like really close. Alright, so I should be crossing into Colorado here in just a moment. Perhaps in just seconds. I hope they have a colorful Colorado sign. Oh, and it looks like they do. Yes, yes. Oh man, this is so exciting. Freaking awesome. All right, so not too much longer until I get to Trinidad. Ooh, I should call them while I have service. I do have service here. So I just called the motorcycle shop in Trinidad, or one of them, and they said they don't work on tubeless tires. Anyway, there is another shop in town that won't pick up their phone, so I can go there and try them, but I may have to go to a different town. Look at these horses. Hey, buddy. I love the little one. That's so adorable. I think I'm coming up on the town of Trinidad. I believe that's what this is. So I'm gonna try the motorcycle shop, see if they can help me out, then head back on the TAT towards sort of towards Colorado Springs. I'll have to veer off of the TAT at a certain point to actually get to Colorado Springs. So it should be tonight that I get to Colorado Springs. Alright, so this is Trinidad, and I'm just looking for Huey's Cycles. So I'm pretty sure I passed Huey's Cycles, and there were motorcycles inside, but it looked super closed. Cool town, by the way, really cool town. This place is super cool. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing here. Alright, so I went to a tire shop, and the guy covered the tire with soapy water, including the valve stem. And we could see that the valve stem wasn't the problem, so he put slime in the tires for me, which is a sealant, and hopefully that will work. Alright, just filled up the tank, all set to hit the TAT. I am back on the TAT. I have slime in my tires and fuel in my tank. So let's hope I can get to Colorado Springs just fine. These cows look like they're ready to go somewhere. They are at the gate and ready. Hey guys. Look over there. Those, I believe, are those coking ovens. I don't remember what they use them for, but they have those near Redstone, Colorado. I discovered those on my hike across America. Freaking awesome. So happy to be here. Amazing already. And this is just scratching the surface of the mountains that this state has to offer. The sky is looking pretty ominous up there. That's pretty normal for the Rocky Mountains. So it could just be passing through. It might not storm at all. There's some cool ruins right here though. Really cool. I would love to know the story behind those. Look at that. Incredible. Can't believe I'm here. Whew, it looks bad right there. Real bad. Looks like it's pouring rain. That's way off in the distance though. Hopefully I don't get caught in it. But if I do, you know, it shouldn't be that bad because this isn't Oklahoma with insane mud. So right here I'm hopping on a TAT adventure bike alternate route. Oh, so glad I didn't kill that bird. Heading towards the storm. In case you didn't know, pretty much every afternoon the Rockies get hit with a thunderstorm. It's you can count on it. But the good thing is, not every single part of the Rockies gets hit. So sometimes you luck out, sometimes you don't. But it definitely makes things interesting. Getting closer and closer to the darkness. It's getting a little chilly. Ooh, wow, what a view. Yeah, it is getting a little chilly. It's I'm at over 8,000 feet right now, so much cooler than it was down in Oklahoma. I'm feeling a few raindrops, but so far it's not bad. The sky actually looks like it's lightening up, or perhaps just blowing west of here. So that's good. I could tell this area got rained on though. The ground is somewhat wet. Yeah, this is pretty wet in here. Feeling a little bit more rain. Do I go straight? I go straight. Interesting. What is that? I don't know, but I have to go through it. Yeah, I'm getting like 10 raindrops per minute. So right now it's not too bad, but I am heading deeper into it, so it might get worse. Chilly too, man. Right now it's 60 degrees. Literally less than 5 minutes ago I checked and it was 68. Less than 5 minutes ago. Alright, this is wetter. I'm feeling a little bit more rain. Make sure I'm going the right way. Looks like I am. Alright, well, I'm in it now. Wish me luck, my friends. Let me get to this side real quick. There we go. I need to disconnect my GoPro since it's raining, so I need to stop somewhere ahead and make that happen. Alright, so I just switched out the battery door on my GoPro, so my GoPro will be safe. But there's a problem. The rain hitting my phone, my navigation phone, is, my phone thinks it's me touching it or someone's touching it. I can't do anything. I may have to turn around. Like literally anything. It doesn't register any. Let me try. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn around. I dried off the phone. Now that I'm not in the rain anymore, I'm able to. And I put a Ziploc bag over it. So hopefully that'll do the trick. If not, then I'll have to turn around. But I'm going for it, my friends. All right. This is Cordova Pass. Wow. All right, just hooked my mic back up, so hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Wow. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Whoa. Next time I gotta loft the front tire over it, or at least try to. Holy cow. Wow, dude. Look at this. Wow. This is unfreaking believable. Wow. Alright, almost dropped the bike again. Getting too excited over here. Took some photos, but I want to get one last look so you guys can see it in all its glory. Whew. Alright. It gets much more epic than this, by the way. These, all these mountains right here, except for maybe the top of that one, are all under the tree line. But, these mountains get pretty high. Made it to pavement. Man, every time I get a view of the mountains, I just start smiling like an idiot. There's a tall mountain. They get much taller, but from here it is very tall. This ridge up here is really epic. Let's get a shot of it. There it is. Look at that. It's so rocky at the top. I'm loving that up there. I love all of it, man. This is the town of Veta. Never heard of it till now, but here we are. Work center. Wow, that's a cool building. Got an inn. Pretty cool town. I need to figure out my route to get to Jared's. I got my navigation figured out to get to Jared's. I wasn't able to get as close to his house on the TAT as I'd like to, but it's 2 hours away from here, so a little bit of a ride, but not too bad. But I'll be heading off of the TAT here pretty soon. Alright, so I'm heading to Jared's house now, heading off the TAT, and I'll come back to where I left off at as soon as I'm done editing. Beautiful sky. Finally off the freeway. Getting close. Alright guys, made it to my buddy's house. I'm gonna chill with them, and we'll see you after the editing break. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you would like to donate to my fundraiser for veteran suicide prevention, the link is in the description. And if you would like to support my channel and doing these crazy adventures and bringing them to you to experience with me, there's a couple ways to do that. One is my book is out, my first book ever about my hike across America. You can pick that up online. It's available in paperback. I'll put the link in the description. And I also have a photo book about the hike across America, and I also have a Patreon, so if you would like to support monthly in exchange for certain rewards, that is an option as well. So it really helps my channel for the YouTube algorithms if you press like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Thank you so much guys. I'll see you next time.